I'm starting a little early. Hopefully it's going to set up right. I forgot to name it. Oh well. Um, we will go to the. We'll go to the. I need to change the name. Yeah, I need to change the name. Yes, hello everyone. I need to actually modify the stream a little bit here. Um, um, yes, it's not letting me control names or anything. Can I? Yes, I can. The actual what this is supposed to be called is let's stream Aria of Sorrow one more time. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Save. It shouldn't be desktop. That was my problem. I apologize. There we go. There we go. There we go. Everything's getting started more or less. I need to update links and all this mess. So it's going to be a little bit before we actually seriously get started. But I just kind of want to set stuff up first. And, but yeah, today we'll be hopefully beating Chaos. We're way over leveled, so we don't need to worry about that. Ever. There we go, one more time. Put that there. And also make sure to throw the link on Twitter. Just because it makes our lives a little easier. I think other than that, we'll actually try and get exactly started very, very soon. Yeah. I would throw on some music or something, but I don't really know what I could get away with right now. Because most music that I have is very copyrighted. Nah. I don't really want to get a strike that quickly. So, on that, this isn't going to be just the stream. We're actually going to be playing. If anyone has any basic game suggestions, we're likely going to beat this in either under an hour or in an hour. And if you want me to play a little bit more games, make sure to yeah. If you guys want, you can give me some game ideas. I was thinking of doing maybe some Minecraft afterwards, just for some fun, so we can go on servers. Other than that, there's a few other ideas I was thinking of. I have the other Castlevania games. We could start those, or I could play some Lords of Shadow for you, and you can see how bad I am at that. There's also God Eater, and there's a few other games I can play. No guarantee that they'll be any good, but I might have to probably adjust some settings. This game turned out pretty nice, actually. It is almost exactly 9. Yeah, yeah. I'll search up some, but most royalty-free music. I'm actually going to give you a hit. You have to pay for it mostly, so I need to pay a little bit of cash for it. I don't quite have the money yet. Sad face. If I had a little bit of money, I would totally just get some. All right, might as well get started. After defeating the overpowered man known as Julius Benelant, we are moving forward. We have nowhere near the complete map. I have tried to complete this map, and I've gotten pretty close before. This is nowhere near complete. Nah, you can see many areas we didn't go to. I'm missing a few weapons, but that's not really important. What's important is that we're over-leveled as fudge, and I'd much rather deal with this now. Alright. Welcome to Chaos. The Chaos Realm. Chaotic Realm. There's a save right in here. There are quite a few saves in this place, so it's not too bad. But we don't have a map. Relax, it's very straightforward. I'm not going to be playing Newgrounds. I'd much rather not have to deal with my browser right now. This is it's very basic. You get a lot of these areas. Most of the enemies in here are higher ranking enemies, so they're not going to go down without a fight. Good example, Iron Golem. And I forgot to buy potions and stuff before doing this, but we should be fine. We're over leveled. We have the overpowered sword. We'll be fine. Dead Crusaders suck. Great soul, but they in and of themselves suck rocks. Let's see. Thank you very much. This stream should go on for a little while. I'm going to say it's probably going to go on for about 2 hours, 2-3 hours. So it might end at 12, or it might end at 11, depending how I feel. Go up here. Nothing up here. Onward. Giant skeleton. We saw these things before. They're just stronger versions of the first game. The first boss. Which is easy to begin anyway. And Erinus. Once again, great soul. A little annoying. The Alastor. The Alastor soul is fantastic. It's just a little bit of a pain to get. Ooh, the slime soul. It sucks. It's... I've been poisoned. That's the problem with slimes. They poison you. I believe the slime soul actually does something. Like, it'll actually poison things, but it's about a soul anyway. This area should mean some familiar, which means this way, it's a save room. They keep most of the save room locations. That's something I've noticed. But most of this... Mimics can go die. Especially that one, because that one's in a bloody annoying area. There's no secret areas in this area. It's just... There's one big MPG area that you can go through. I think there is a Arc Demon in here. Though Demon Lord. Ooh, Demon Lord Soul! This one is also good. Most of the Demon Souls are fairly good. That should look familiar. That's the attack not the demon that Graham was using against us. It is also very good. I prefer the Flame Demon Soul, but I think I'll use this for a little while. It is the dark element, I believe. Good stuff. Ooh, Red Crow increase my int by 1 more point than the Headhunters would. Skull of Soul. Yes, this sword is still very overpowered. It is the second strongest sword in Dawn of Sorrow, but it's of the weapon type that I don't like. For some reason, they made all the overhead weapons really annoying in that game, so I just don't like any of them. The only weapons that are stronger than it would be the Final Guard Sword. And a few others. Death to the dead Crusaders. Death, 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 death. Yeah, actually, no, there's a few other options I could play. Oh yeah, for the D&D fans, I've got a few D&D games we can play. If I, well, I can play. Final Guard. Final Guards have a lot of hit points. May have guessed. Final Guards. I haven't been doing this recently, but I've been going over enemies. This is Graham, Belmont, 6,000 hit points. Graham, 5,000. Balor, 4,000. Legion, 5,000. Death, 4,444. Which is actually... Death has almost had that hit point total for almost every single game he's been in, which is rather amusing. He has that hit point total in Portrait of Ruin. He has the hit point total in Order of Ecclesia. He's basically had it all over the place. Headhunter, 700. Flame Demon. Demon Lord. I actually have both those souls, which is really nice. Final Guard. It's resistant to everything. Except for crushing, it looks like. Interesting. I will have to swap back to a different soul, though, later on. Up we go. Problem with this room, it still has Medusa heads. We're just gonna bat on out of here. Onward. Here we go. These are the Shadow Guards. Or Shadow Knight. I'm going to swap back to the Flame Demon Soul here because the Demon Lord Soul likely wouldn't do that much damage because these things are resistant to dark. They're called Shadow Knights. They're technically the strongest enemies in the game by default. In comparison, I guess. would like the Medusa head soul because it's actually fairly all right. Man, this room is... I love how they made the worst room in the entire game even worse. Level up. There you go. That's the Allosaur soul. It actually is really handy. I found it to be more helpful than the Death Soul in... Ah, that's shitty hitboxing. And you know it. What do I have? It's the same. Ah, it's in equipped. Okay. There we go. I just need to survive this, so... Oh, this way there's a mimic. I don't think there's really any other enemies nearby. Yeah, there isn't. Alright. Time to do this, folks. Okay, yeah, I got a few of them. I can play through one of them. Or a few of them. That's one of the other options. I'm level 40, so I'm actually about 10 levels away from the level cap, which is actually kind of nice. We're going to go with this soul selection. We're going to use the Allosaur soul, because it doesn't actually use that much over time. It's rather nice. I'm going to quickly escape here, and so I can show it off. It does a lot of damage, and it doesn't take that much MP, so I'm going to use it as the blue soul of choice. Grab the Headhunter. Let's see. We have the Kellum Solus. It's the best idea for this. Dracula's Tunic. It's the best armor other than Eversing. And it'll seriously increase our damage. Same with Satan's Ring. We have one Super Potion and some milk for healing options. So we're really going to I might change the Succubus a little later on to see if I could get some hit points. But we should be fine. Alright. If I die, we'll see the bad ending. Finally here. I wonder if I can do this alone. You're not alone. Everyone will combine their powers to contact you. Does that mean they all know that I'm Dracula? Yes, Aricado told us everything. I bet they're all afraid of me. No, not at all. At first we were shocked that everyone believes you'll get through this. I'm going to message them now. Listen. You'll visit my shop again, won't ya? I'll be waiting for you. Good morning, Soma. Happened to you. But you are who you are. You mustn't let him win. To the man who beat me, don't disappoint me now. It's the last chance, and ours as well. I'm counting on you. They're all rooting for me. You can do it, because I believe in you. You know. Alright, here I go! Time for the hardest boss in the game! And the only boss to technically, other than death, have two forms. He starts off by stealing all of your souls. And is an asshole. Damn it. Each of these have an annoying amount of hit points. And I'm... Okay, I have those back. And I have those back. Good. Now this fight is going to get a little more complicated. Although, if I die, I'll just do this again and I'll try and get the good ending. I'll store up. Super Potion. I'm going to swap off of that, and I'm going to swap to the Death Soul. Use that there. I'm going to swap to the Death Soul. The Alistair Soul's good, but I'm going to swap to the Death Soul quickly. Ow! There, it's dead. Damn it, Alright, now it's time to just wham. Its defenses are down. I don't have anything else to lose. Use the Mana Prism. It's dead. We got it. We're good. Chaos has been defeated. We beat the game in 15 minutes. A little quick. That was not intentional. But it was intentional to beat the game. I didn't know I'd beat it in 15 minutes. I also didn't really have any healing items, so I was a little more careful. Calm Souls makes that fight really easy, though. Congratulations. I'm good. Ja, I was tend to, but I have to go now. When I heard that you were Dracula, I was shocked. I was also just waking up, you know. If you thought about it, though, everything turned out okay. I'll never forget your strength and courage. And I haven't thanked you yet for rescuing me, so thanks. You're like a younger brother to me. It was fun. I hope we meet again. Goodbye. Hey there, I was obliged for your business at my shop. Back at the castle, I've realized my true calling. Fighting's not for me. But I think I'll quit the army and open up a shop sometime soon. Promise you'll come. Give you a good deal. You fought well. When we fled the castle, I fought power from vampire killer fading away. I don't know what that means. I won't have to do anything for the time being. Farewell. May we meet again. The path you took was the most challenging one. You did well. For God to be good, evil is an absolute necessity in this world. In the future, someone may follow again in Dracula's dark footsteps. At that time, perhaps, we'll meet again. Farewell. In my mother's name, I send thanks to you. Wake up. Wake up. Wake. Wake up. Wake up, Soma. Ugh. Soma. Thank God he woke up. Heard you folks speak. I was saved by you all again. Again? Yes, I couldn't win the last battle by myself. Everyone's kind words and encouragement led me to victory. Yes. Remember me, Dracula's power lies sleeping. It's not evil, but it's definitely changed me. It's okay. If anything ever happens again, everyone will rush to your aid. That's right. I guess they will. Look, the eclipse has ended. Well, it's come close to ending. And that's it. That's Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. More or less. There's a boss rush mode as well, but yeah. I don't really want to do it. It'll be a little boring. You did see me do the bosses. We did beat the game fairly quickly, but I was grinding for a little while to get what I wanted. Half that stream was grinding. Well, this one, I guess we'll be playing a different game. I think I might as well go play one of those games. but I had to mess with it because they're sometimes funky. I could also just start Dawn of Sorrow. There you go. That's basically the whole credits. The credits aren't too long. Good old Castlevania emblem. 2003 Konami. That's it. Done. We beat the game. Now I have two that are very afraid. Do I want to... Okay. This is Julius mode. I've been messing with it for a little bit. I was going to do a Let's See about Julius. About the Julius mode. You play as Julius. It plays more like the traditional Castlevania games. You can beat the game fairly quickly. It's not brutally hard. You have boss rush, and if you could do soul trades with people, if you had link cables. So let's swap games here. We have a few options. I could play some of the games that I have on here, such as Pokemon Emerald and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure everyone wants to see something a little different. So actually, I kind of want to just... Ooh, because we have a lot of options here. No, I'll throw a few options in chat and I'll see what people want. Yeah, okay. So I'll list a few options in his own chat and we'll see. The first few options are we could do a bit of Terraria. I could go through Portal again. God Eater. Okami HD. I could show off some of the end game content that would be spoilers for the Let's See though. I can actually start doing Fate Stay Night. That's one of the other options. I do have the whole set. It is completely English patch too, so you guys could read it. Let's see. We got Civ 5. I have a few other games as well, like Minecraft, and a bunch of others that we also have available, but I kind of want to push off for later. So those are the basic options. If you have another one, please give it to me. Oh, and quite clearly, because we're sitting on it, Castlevania Lords of Shadow 1 and 2. We can also play those. I would play Dishonored or Dark Souls, but Dark Souls doesn't run well on this PC at the current point because certain things and messes. And Dishonored, I haven't beaten it, so I'd much rather, or at least I've not gone far enough in it to actually say, hey, I'm good at it yet. So the options I threw in chat are the basic options, and the other ones are some other options. And yes, the little tiny view count, normally you don't see it on stream, but you're going to see it because we're on the desktop right now. I will actually have to say that Fate Stay Night is a visual novel. I won't be really playing. It'll be more like you're going to listen to words and read some words. I'm not going to read it to you. So that is the one warning for Fate Stay Night. It is a complete visual novel. It is not... I could play some Fate Extra. That's another... Oh, we have... I do indeed have PSP games, 2 specifically. So we could go through... we could also go... I can also show off Fate Extra. That's another option as well. So Fate Extra... with the fighting game I showed off recently. Yeah, Fate Stay Night is not... once again, is not a really... easy game to go off of because of the way it works. So I could play it. We're just gonna have to be very careful. If I had a larger group of people, actually, I would make it so that I would say let's vote for the decisions. But if people are set in their ways, I will play Fate Stay Night. Yeah, that's a fair idea. Though to be of note, that's my controller falling. You can relax. I'm not going to be playing Terraria with the controller anyway. I could try and get some people to play, but I'm pretty sure most people that I had played Terraria aren't going to be playing it. I haven't played it in a little while, and I'm bad at the game anyway, so let's do this some fun. So maybe later. Excuse me. That's my controller. I normally put it in a specific place, and reasons. We'll play some Terraria if it will load. And trust me, I will likely die very quickly, very, very quickly in this game. I will not be playing expert mode if it's not the case, if it's just hardcore. So I got a whole bunch of characters. That's just my random characters, not really too important. Hardcore. I'll die permanently. That's a pretty decent character. I'll name him We're Gonna Die. There we go. Excellent name. Alright, we'll do this. That's another world. I will create a new world. It will be... Let's do a medium world, so it doesn't lag too much. Yeah. Yeah, I would do expert, but we would die in about 5 seconds. So we'll do normal. We'll get one of the random ones. We'll name this also We're Going to Die. Here we go. And we'll... It's going to take a little bit. Ooh, we have corruption. No, crimson, excuse me. It's going to take a little bit for this to load, by the way. Just be glad I chose a medium world rather than a large world. Large world would take even longer. Yeah. I'm not going to be an idiot and play with the controller. I'm going to play with my mouse and keyboard. That's a little smarter. Also, I'm not the best builder. So most of the buildings I'll be making are probably going to be very, very, very... people are likely not going to be happy with them. There we go. We're going to die. I'll throw a favorite on it. We'll play it. Let's see how far we can get. Oh, well, that's just fantastic. We start with a whole bunch of water. We have a godly copper pickaxe, though. Shut down some trees. The one good thing about this game is that you don't really have to worry about our health too much. I will have to find a place to put the guide, though, so I think that's one of the first things we'll do. We'll build a little shack to put the guide in. Dead. Yeah, because we can get a bit of other stuff, actually. A bit of rope. There we go. You get a lot of rope from those. Yeah, because we can get some rope. We can then make it as if, well, don't have to worry about it. But knowing me, what's going to happen is that I'm going to die from falling, and it's going to be very, very dishonorable. We'll put some rope down here. Put some rope down here. There we go. We're going to go up a little bit. Cut down this tree. It's something different. I was actually planning to do a game of Terraria with someone, and I'll probably do it a little later. But it won't be a hardcore game or anything. It'll be like us actually trying to do the whole game. So it'll be fun. It'll be different. Also, I'm not used to playing hardcore, so once again, I'm probably going to die pretty quickly. Yes, you got to look at my terrible, terrible architecture. Unlike Minecraft, I don't build anything really neat in this game. One, two, three. There we go, like that. Let's make it one higher. It's going to bug me if it's not. We could also play a Minecraft hardcore game. That would also work. Craft bench. There you go. One, two. Put some wooden walls. We need to make a wooden hammer. Hammers are used to break down walls. Or modify blocks. Go, light this place up. We also need one chair. Le chair. Excellent. Now this should be suitable housing. There you go. Throw the guide in there. Now you don't have to worry about them. My house building skills are awful, and I know it. What we're actually going to do is what I'm going to basically make this a multi-floored structure. That's actually going to be, that hopefully will be pretty neat. But that'll be later on, and we'll mess with it later. What we really need right now is torches. You can press shift on whatever you have to put down torches. Well, to swap 2 torches. That's some tin. Tin is like the pathetic version of iron. And yes, this world is most definitely 7.8 out of 10. There's way too much water in here. Oh no, it's fantastic. It's fantastic stream material. And I don't have a hook anymore. Goody. The problem is that I'm like going to die from what basically just happened, and I'm going to fall off a cliff. And trust me, that's how it's going to happen. I'm going to fall off a cliff. If I don't die from falling off a cliff like that down there, I am going to be miraculously well pleased. Because that's kind of how I usually die. I don't die from enemies most of the time, or other stuff. I die from falling off cliffs. So if this comes to an abrupt end with me dying from a cliff, well, you'll know why. Go. We do need a bit of stone, though. Stone is required to make furnaces. So we do actually need a bit of stone. Oops. You can right-click torches to take them off. It's actually rather nice. Good. That was. I don't think that was in the original game, but to be fair, I haven't had this game since the original. Like, I'd never had it in the original game. I need a bit more stone. Come on. Up we go. A fireplace would be nice, but it's not really what we need. We need a furnace. Oh, see, I told you, I was going to die from a cliff. I'm bad at hardcore parkour in this game. I'm very bad at hardcore parkour. There you go, furnace. Which is nowhere near enough to actually make anything useful, sadly. We're going to have to go into the caves now. As we are, because we have very little choice. I could... Not what I wanted to do. I can get some tin. Like, well, enough tin to make some armor. Then make... some other stuff. Not really sure what else, other than grab tin. Actually, what I really need to grab is some iron. But I don't know if we have iron or tungsten in this. Because we could have tungsten, which is the same thing as iron, it's just different version. Ooh, a chest. Some arrows. Some throwing knives. Very nice. Some rope. Some recall potions. Those are handy. Night owl potion. Allows us to see a little more. Yeah, it looks like we have tungsten. Or no, it's lead, excuse me. Tungsten is a level higher, I think. If we can get a lead pickaxe, would be probably pretty good. Ooh, a lens. Very nice, very nice. Some lead bars. A wand of... Okay. Wand of sparking. Okay, we do indeed have a demon table underneath us. Zombies. There we go. Let's roll ourselves in while we regen a little bit, because I am really close to death. Oh, you know exactly who my friend is. Well, you'll be hopefully seeing him more for Portal than this. I don't have a bed yet. Recall portions are nice. Alright. Ooh, that is good. We have a lead anvil immediately. We can make lead stuff now. Alright. We can make ourselves a tin pickaxe. Though what we actually do need is a chest. Even though there's a few chests down there, I think I'll just grab those later. I will make a lead bow. I think. And we'll make the tin broadsword. So now that we're at max health, I will go back it down there, because I'm sure no one wants to watch me just standing around. Throwing knives are handy. That squirrel is glitching very, very poorly. Chest. Just one. And chest numero 2. And that's some tin there? I think that's some tin there. Yeah, it's some tin. We won't really notice any increase with the pickaxe because this is the godly copper pickaxe, so it'll be roughly as good as the tin pickaxe speed-wise, and the tin pickaxe can't break anything that the copper pickaxe can't. It's just faster. Ooh, these chests are rather nice, though. Ooh, a warding radar. A herb bag. I'll open that later. Alright, shine potion. Torches, money, rope. I do like that chest. This game is being generous because it knows I'm on hardcore. Aw, how sweet of it. An umbrella. Some lead. Some grenades. Those are healing potions. Some arrows. We're going to need those because I'm using the bow. For at least a little bit anyway. Because I'm playing alone, I will likely take on the, like a ranged character. Oh, we are in caverns now. There are different levels of the game, and we are currently at caverns. That is a potion statue. That is some lead, so let's grab that. Lead is very nice. If we can get some lead and keep this going. Yeah, shush. Shush, shush, shush. You cannot tell me to shush on the one live streaming. And no, I will not drown. Because dying be a drowning. It kind of sucks. Now that we have the chests, we can go, let's with stuff. You can throw stuff away, well, put them in the chests, so don't have to worry about them. More lead bars. More tin bars. Put the chests on top for now. We got some water leaf, some moonglow seeds, some daybloom seeds. Sparking. Umbrella. Some grenades. I kind of feel tempted to get the heavy workbench because it is actually kind of important. Now let's get some armor. There we go, tin helmet. But we'll also make the heavy workbench. Put the heavy workbench right there. It's used for certain crafting, and might as well have it now so we don't have to worry about it later. It is almost daytime, so why don't let's go exploring. I just want to check out what this world's like. Sadly, I do not have my really fast running boots, so this is going to be basically a light little stroll for us. I also don't have any mana, like increase in mana, which is kind of sad. Grab the tin ore now, so don't grab it later. It appears not to be blizzarding, which is good. I'd much rather have it not blizzarding when trying to do stuff. We will not drown. I will not let us drown. Not yet. Trying to conserve my arrows, that's why. That's why I'm not using the bow yet. They are fairly common, but I'd much rather not lose them yet. I could make what's called a highway to hell, but I'd much rather not risk me instantly dying. I might do it, but probably won't go to actually go to hell, but I'll probably get pretty close. Nice and calm. Ooh, a living wood tree. These have good stuff in them. Usually. That's some lead, too. There's enough that now is suitable housing. Yeah, leaf wand and living wood wand, those are handy. But a living loom, those are handy. Those are extremely handy. Swiftness potion, lead bars. Let's grab the chest. There goes living wood chest. Moving down. There's sometimes chests at the bottom of these, so that's why I wanted to check. There isn't always. Well, if you're wondering, I'll actually post probably a actual stream schedule a little later on, because I'll probably start doing streaming more often. I've been starting to do it more often, but we'll probably do it more often. And the reason why I'm using YouTube rather than Twitch, I should actually probably state this. Twitch is a more effective platform. But the problem is right now is that Twitch does not like my computer, or more specifically my internet. So that's why we're not doing this on Twitch. This is why it's on YouTube. Besides, on YouTube, I don't actually get really any money from it, but it is a good way of, well, you know, keeping up pace. Everyone can watch it, so that no one has to have a Twitch account and a YouTube account. You just have to have. You don't even need to have a YouTube account. You just need to. You also don't need to pay me money to subscribe. But to be fair, Oh, ice physics in this game is nowhere near that bad. You don't have to worry. It's only kind of annoying rather than brutal. That is the Crimson. I can get the wood from this place. I'm a bad shot in this game. Dead. I do miss my grappling hook, though. Actually, what's amusing enough is that the Crimson is actually the easier of the two, sort of. It has the harder boss, but it itself is usually easier to cross than the... Because while I'm killing those chimeras, they're nowhere near as tough as the Eaters of Souls are. And there's nowhere near usually as many. While Eater of Souls just show up everywhere. There we go. Oh, damn it. He will jump before I will. Damn it! Nope! There we go. I used the rope to escape. I'm dead. Likely my favorite part of Terraria, amusingly enough, isn't really the game. It's more like what it kind of represents. It's one of the like 3D sandbox games are very, very common, while Terraria in and of itself is a unique case because it's a 2D sandbox game and it's actually rather expansive, and I do like it. But the thing is, I've clocked way more time on other games, so I think the best part about Terraria is that it's diverse and takes a more RPG style approach to its concept, rather than the more open-ended thing that the other ones do. A good example of that, where it's just open random, it's a few other things. I don't really know. One thing I do want to check, actually, we're going to be playing as Ghost here for a little bit. It will be... First, I want to go up above my house to see if there was a floating island above it. Second, I just kind of want to explore. After this, I think I will swap over to... I'll do what is called the Flat World Challenge in Minecraft, and we'll do that. Actually, we won't do that. We'll look up a seed for Minecraft that is like a good island for 1.12, and we'll play some hardcore Minecraft because we just played some hardcore of this, so we'll play some hardcore Minecraft. I still don't really know what to call this. My favorite part of this game, because it's weird. It's a game that I basically just call weird. It's fun. It's entertaining. It's weird. And I'm bad at it. I think that's the one thing we should take away from this. I'm bad at this game. I almost always have been. And likely always will. It's not really a game I overly intend to play brutally often, so it's unlikely I'll actually get seriously better. I just want to see if there's no floating island, there's just space. The not-so-final frontier, because you can't actually leave. Alright. He dead. He dead, Jim. So, we'll load up some Minecraft, some good old Minecraft, and we'll play on the version I'm playing on right now. Yay! Nah. Yeah, we'll play some Minecraft. I was going to do something. Let's see. There we go. That's up and running. All right. Whole bunch of other like the old worlds and all this mess. You know what? I'll use this actually as a time to first show off the build I was doing. This is the build that I've done for base. I'll make a proper video for it, but I might as well show it off because, well, we're here. It's this. This is my build for the Christmas Past theme from Base Race. It's a little different than what I would normally do, but it's nice enough where I think it's totally deserving of anything I give it. It's a little bigger than some of the other worlds I've been doing. But nevertheless, it's just something nice. Up we go. Up we go. I'll be giving a full tour and other stuff like that a little later. It's just something kind of neat. It's a nice build. about it. Also, reference. Ah, nice. That's all I had to say for it. Okay, I've been stalling long enough. Let's get to it. That one can get deleted. That's not the important one. I was going to do Hardcore World, but now let's connectivity. Yeah, no, playing on server would be a bad idea. So yeah, we'll start in Hardcore. That's what we'll call it. We just need a good seed, I think. Oh, I'm being an idiot. Yeah, I'm bad at pixel art. There we go. Until I die. Let's go look up a seed. Island. .12. All right. Here we go. We got some Minecraft seeds for us. Hopefully they're up to date. I don't look too bad. We will... Yeah, there we go. All right. The seed of the one we're going to be using is negative 53388 4313. Hopefully it actually spawns correctly. And... there we go. We got us one survival island. There's some islands over in the distance. We're not allowed to go there. I'm going to set some ground rules for us. We're going to be playing survival Minecraft. Well, hardcore survival in this case. On this island. Permanently. We're not allowed to leave. Ever. Ever. It's a fairly bigger island and has a little bit more trees than what I would like for a survival-ish island. But it's an island. I'll be restricted to it. Oh, there's even a nice little... Oh, so cute. It actually looks rather nice. Indentation. Very, very nice. Because I know this game is fairly easy in some ways. I will not be ever making a bed. We're not going to be allowed to sleep through the night. I think that's an easy way to make it so that I can't really like if I like it's restrictive in the aspect I can't just commit suicide. Like I can't just sleep off at night and avoid enemies. If I had the money, I would just make a server of my own and have you guys play with me. That'd be pretty cool. Have everyone play with me. But it's not that easy. We'll get started with making the bare essentials. Because there's some birch and normal wood here. What I think I'll do, I'll actually make a standard kind of, like, I'll make a house with normal wood. I kind of feel like making it like offshore, like the actual house be offshore. Like it'll be in this alcove here. That'd be fairly interesting. Be different. We'll use oak wood as the floor, and we'll use birch wood as walls, and we'll use... Actually, no, I kind of want to use glass, because we have so much sand near us. We can get away with it. Relax, I'm not deforesting anything. I'm going to make sure to plant the trees back. I'm no monster. Or am I? I'm going to make sure to grab some stone and stuff before doing anything crazy. Hello, sheeps. I'll make sure to make a sheep farm too. Stone, the foundation of all, and the Archduke of Pax. Well, I think, yeah, cobblestone roof, birch fences, glass walls. I think that would be nice. There is an island over there. We're not allowed to go there, as I said earlier. Ooh, food. Some apples. I would likely have to make charcoal. Yeah, because I want to make it glass. Let's go with a stone pickaxe. Also make a stone shovel because we're going to have to make a lot of glass here. The beach will be a little will be a little slimmer than it used to be. But we will fill it in with some dirt. There we go. It's not too late in game yet. Actually, what's amusing about this plan, I'm repping it from a different streamer. This is the same basic idea as the Lonely Island series that the Syndicate used to do and did for a little bit more. Which is basically, don't go to other islands, do hardcore on your island, and see how long you can bloody live. I could die when I end up getting diamonds. I could die in 5 seconds from sand. I could die from drowning. I can die from a whole bunch of shit. I think at the end of the day, maybe at 11, I'll swap over to some God Eater. We'll play that for a little bit. Bring some different stuff onto the table. Because God Eater can be fun, and it's also different. It takes up time. I will most definitely not be doing it in the order you should be doing it in. There you go. Cook some wood with some wood. Make some charcoal. Grab some more wood. I'm just glad this island's populated with sheep rather than cows, because cows are annoying. I kind of feel like I should just throw copyright music on, but because I do have a resource pack of copyright music. Actually, I do have a resource pack that doesn't have any copyright music in it. Yeah, the one I'm using. If I turn on normal music, there is no all the music on it is not copyright. The music I have on the jukeboxes is copywritten. So keep that going. Oh no! That is also ripped from Syndicate as well. The house, yeah, that one's also pretty ripped. At this point, I'm less making own content and I'm ripping it off from Syndicate. But I guess that's how you get content. You rip other people off. See? It's going to be very gorgeous, I think. Yes, thank you. Get out of the way, squid. I was going to think of making a glass floor rather than doing the windows, but I think making a basically almost entire house out of that, and then having a door in the center, probably a birch door, I think. Birch door would be nice. All of the apples I could ever want. Sometimes having oak trees is probably the best oak tree ever because they can give you apples. Even though that makes no sense since oak trees don't make apples. Making some birch wood. Cut some birch wood down. We're going to die because I don't have a weapon other than a wooden axe. I have enough to make a stone sword. Gonna make a stone sword. Ah, see, this is why I wanted to make a stone sword. I might have to make myself a little cubby hole. Hunka punka! On guard! Skill! See what I just did there? It was pure skill. Ow! See, everything I'm doing is just pure skill. You can never match this level of skill. You have to be a pro Minecraft player like me and like constantly be able to change the situation. And you won't ever die like how I'm probably going to. I don't really care if the door is off center right now. It's not meant to be. And I'm not really going to be picky when I'm making something out of wood, out of that. Though if you have a suggestion of what the sweet home we're making should be called, go right ahead. Make that suggestion. I was thinking about it, but maybe that's an upgrade we can go think about doing if I live through this. I want to at least finish the house first. Sorry, I have to kill you. I need food. I need to heal. Yeah, night's going pretty fast. Ground zero. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. Especially since I'll likely die here. So yeah, that actually works pretty good. Go. The home shall be ever dubbed Ground Zero. Home of a dead man. There we go. It's officially been named Ground Zero. We need to make a little bit more charcoal. Oh, neutral ground. Oh, we'll change it to neutral ground. That's good. Once again, home of a dead man. There we go. I have to show off my hardcore parkour. Skeletons! Oh! Oh, them plays! Them plays! Play the game! Play the game! Excelente. See? We're good. All good. We got ourselves a play of the game. We're getting some glass. We do need more cobblestone if we want to do the whole roof routine. Grab this last bit of sand. We need to make a hoe. So we can plant some seeds. Seds. Oops. This side here will be my farm. Okay. Whenever we want to get down, we fall there. Well, mining time, I guess. Wouldn't be any fun without a risk. Ah, you thought I didn't see you? Ah, no, I saw the creeper. I knew it was there. Ooh, that's a bat. Which means we're near a cave. Actually, we're hearing less. Hmm. We are skelebutts. Hmm. Found some iron though. I was trying to find that cave. Ah, damn it. Sad face. The iron broke. The stone broke. Oh well. So hopefully will be enough glass to finish off this final layer. Okay. Up we go. Excelente. Yeah, perhaps we will do the whole floor routine. But yeah, we do. One thing we do need to do is make a crap ton more torches. And also make a new pickaxe because I don't want to waste an iron one. And we're about to get the best achievement, isn't it? An iron pick? Now, making a roof for this is not going to be easy. So what I think I'll do is use the slabs up to the point where this becomes the roof. There we go, like that. And we can make what like a mini version of the peaked roof, I think, that I made before. In many builds. It'll be a very mini version because it won't peak very, very quickly. But, hey. That'll look a little weird as well. No, let's not do a peaked roof. Let's just do a standard, like, stair roof. That should be fine. That needs to go. Other than that, there we go. Not bad. Some fences in here. These look really nice. Now we can just seal it off later. Not bad. Not bad at all. We will throw most of the glass in as a glass floor. There should be enough. I should have enough glass to do this as like a exterior, I guess, like a perimeter of wood, and a top bit of glass. If I don't, I can always make a little bit more of it. Yeah, I don't quite have enough. Sploosh. Oh my lord, that's deep ocean. Sheesh. Sheesh. I think we'll go back down into the caves, because I'd much rather not have to deal with the craziness of some of the up here right now, but we'll grab that iron most definitely while we're down there. My crops look like they're doing pretty good. Yeah, we could, and as we just keep doing this, we can. This will be the game. This and we'll do basically a run of Terraria, and this for about an hour until we die, and then we'll swap to a different game afterwards. I think the next game I will stream is probably going to be Dawn of Sorrow. It's going to be a little tricky because I will have to use the touch screen. Put that in the... Water. Aha! The coal I found. 43. Let's go a little deeper, shall we? Behold what I tried to save you from in base race. Whenever if I cut out an episode or something by accident or on purpose, it'll be usually because of strip mining. Except for recently this time where I had, I think it was episode 9 of the base race. Yeah, the video editor I'm using decided to the video encoder I was trying to use, which I'm using, decided to just break on me and not want to pick up anything. Well, at least I don't have anyone to yell at this time because I can't yell at Ed for making a really ridiculous base race. Because this isn't a base race, it's just... We'll call it, Survival XL or something. I don't really know. Something interesting. We're going down to level 10. There you go, level 11. Ooh, flint. Excellent. We actually kind of need that later on. Well, because we'll need to make a flint steel. I apologize for being quiet. It's just been a little focusing. Mining. Welcome to the Cobblestone Mining Podcast one more time. We are moving forward indefinitely. We are currently in deep ocean biome, and I have not found any lava or diamonds. I am at level 10, mostly doing this at level 11 because level 10 is, I believe, where lava starts spawning. So I'd much rather try and avoid lava. Alright, that's out. Let's make our way back. Extremely long downward spiral. It's likely nighttime, 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 nighttime. But I can now hide in my house. I run into my house. There you go, neutral ground. Come here, neutral ground. Wait, hold it. I need to grab quickly 3 pieces of sand. It's almost daytime, actually. Oi! What's my farm you're messing with? Yes, cobblestone. Welcome back to Cobblestone Radio. Cobblestone 24/7. That's good. There you go. Got ourselves a glass floor. So this is the house. To an extent, I actually need to finish filling this in. There we go. Voila. Well, it's not quite complete, but it's pretty close. So this is neutral ground. It's completely made of glass, wood, cobblestone. Problem, though, is if a creeper does blow up near it, it will basically destroy the entire thing, because everything other than the roof has very low blast resistance. There we go. The sea is so vast. Squids spawn in front of me in multiple colors. It's been roughly an hour since we started playing Minecraft. So I'll call this as my hour survival so far, and I'm going to say it's fairly successful. We have a house, ground, not ground zero, neutral ground. We have pickaxes, iron stuff. I think that's rather good. I will now swap over to something I've been playing a little too much of recently, which happens to be God Eater. I am not going to pick up for... Actually, you know what? Because I did let Sea of Resurrection. We'll just pick up where we left off on that. I'll turn down some of the volume so it sounds a little better. Audio and volume. Medium. No, that can stay large. Medium. Medium. Change. There we go. I still have this file, so we'll go on this one. I keep forgetting I had this. Not really. Veterans. Sakura. Okay, lid down. And I'll Alright. This was a character I did make in a hurry, but nevertheless we can use it. Iron Rain. If I remember serves, this character used the spear. Yeah, he used halberd. I actually am playing through a game with this now. Not too bad. I can actually upgrade it too, so we'll upgrade it. So if we can get some extra stuff, we can create some pretty nice stuff. For example, this one actually has freeze on it, which it's not going to be most handy, but it will become handy later. Not that way there. No, we cannot make any more halberds. We don't have any shit for it. Guns, though. I'm using a sniper, but I think I'll swap over to the assault. Like, the sniper's good. Sorry, I just prefer that gun. It's just so much better in my mind. I'll keep it in the shield. Inventory-wise, yes. Sort them. Sell that. Let's go. Yes, and that's totally a reference to Doug Trio.
Hey, what's up? I assume you're the new star rookie everyone's been going on about. I'm Eric. That's right, Eric der Vogelweide. I suggest you do your best to emulate me. I've been out defending humankind for a while, and I think I know. Eric, look out! Whoa! Don't just stand there and fight.
Well, there you go. Welcome to this godforsaken place. I'm Selma. Don't waste your time remembering. Neither of us will be here long. I hate being the guy to break it to you, but death is not so rare out here. Surprised? Afraid? Well, what did you think it was gonna be? Forget it. The time for mourning has come and gone. We've got a mission. Let's go. Here's a key to staying alive. Never give a breath a quarter, and stay the hell away from me.
Soma's one of the better characters, by the way. Just a great heads up. So we did let you this before.
New Oracle responses are popping up everywhere. Watch out, you're being boxed in. Cut a path through the weakest part of their lines. Fall back beyond the range of the maidens and take them one at a time.
Another duel won. This spear shall plunge through. We are not done yet. We are not done yet.
I'm not going to go into detail on how to use the charge spear because it actually took me a little bit of time to figure it out.
Your neck. This spear shall plunge through. Pathetic. You're next.
Grab.
Surges through. Crashes like dust.
There, enemy down. All Oracle responses are silent.
Let us feast.
So sorry. I should have seen it coming. If I had warned you sooner.
Enough.
If you hold the button, you can hold it and charge the spear. It will charge for quite a while, actually. That's why it's called the Bloody Charge Spear. And then you can use it, and as you attack with it, it will use up its charge. And it actually takes a while for the charge to wear off. The charge increases the amount of stuff you can bloody do with it. Yes, I know, but no, it is a coincidence. This game is made by Bandai, not Konami, and has no relation to it. But yes, it is actually rather amusing that two of the most interesting characters in two of the most interesting franchises that I have are named Soma. We got a new email. Did I actually go over the database? I don't know if I got over the database. They're explaining things in detail. I don't bloody care. Yeah, I've gone over it a little bit. Can I upgrade anything? You know what? I'll upgrade the blade, but I won't. Like, I'll have the blade in storage, and I'll keep an eye on it because it is actually kind of handy. I do like the blade weapon, like the long blade weapons. They aren't too bad. I can make the shock pike. Hell yes. Actually, what's amusing is that I actually, in God Eater 2, the game where I'm playing, I'm actually using the charge spear. I have the Freak Rose. I had the Freak Rose for quite a while. It's one of the more interesting ones. It has flame. It has blaze on it. I'll grab this quickly. Since most things don't really have resistances yet, so. Oh, Coda. Coda sucks. Okay, he's not quite that bad. Well, no. We literally met him for 5 seconds and he died. Alright, we have our first difficulty 2, which is just a practice tutorial. Or we can... Where's my... I don't remember how to get story. Oh no, is it talk to... Nope. Is it? Yeah. Or is it... This game doesn't tell you ever where to go to advance story. Nope. Nope. Is it... Can I advance the story now? Or at least do a story mission? Ah, there we go. It's a Congo, which... By the way, Congo are really easy. Even with only 2 of us, it's easy. The Congo is weak to Blaze, Freeze, and Spark. Good thing we're using a Spark weapon.
Hey, looks like we're heading out together this time, huh? I'm glad we made it this far. At the end of the day, surviving is what matters in this line of work. I think I've got to be extra careful. I don't know what my mom and sister would do if I... Well, never mind. Oh, hey, on the down low, do you know Sakuya? Yeah? Are you close? Isn't she just smoking hot? And not just hot, but kind.
This gets actually awkward if you're playing a female character, because
She's
it
like a freaking Amazon warrior maiden.
like it's just a
Damn,
little
she's so
awkward.
fine. Even just thinking about her has got me all hyped for another mission. How about a little contest? Let's see which of us takes down the most origami. Oh, she'll be all over me then. Yeah.
Your primary target today is called a Congo, a medium-sized origami with devastating power. It won't just deal out punishment, but it can also take a beating before it goes down. It's the strongest enemy you've faced. Make sure you've brought supplies and be careful to use them intelligently. Come home safe.
Time to get busy, baby! Yeah!
But if it's a really easy fight, why would I bother? The Congo is a medium size, so it is a large one.
This will be a battle long remembered. Eat
Primary
your
target
fill.
terminated.
Is that a tornado? Because you blew me away!
I don't have my Predator style yet, so I can't really do anything really cool.
Origami falling back. It's going to try and find some.
I will not use another dual one.
Primary target terminated.
I fear I may have gone a bit too far.
Mid-sized origami has entered the field. I'm sending you the latest coordinates.
Let
What's
them
amusing
send
about the
legions.
Congo is that it
We
actually
will
has
still
really,
stand strong.
really
Alpha
good
1,
heroes.
you're in the final seconds of burst. Tear through them.
Meaning if you fire something, it will notice you, and it will come after you.